Hello everyone, Pond here with another video for Rise of Empires, Ice and Fire. Today it is Tuesday, it's building day, but I'm going to be talking about research. So a lot of chat in the game today and in Discord, etc. about something new in the Institute, and that is Tactical Elite Research. This is, to put it in a nutshell, this is going to be the research that you need to complete to unlock those T10 troops. Currently, this is only showing in Android versions of the game. I play iOS on my mobile, and I don't have this in my Institute currently. So anyone who's playing iOS, don't panic if you haven't got it yet. It will get uploaded. Usually, those of us on iOS, we are a little bit behind the Android players. We only make up about 10% of the users. So the developers do usually prioritize Android over us anyway. So it's not a problem. Couple of things about Tactical Elite. Obviously, you're going to need to have your Institute at level 25 to have access to this screen options. So we can already actually go into the menus and have a look at what constitutes the research in this section. And as you can see at the bottom, it does say unlock T10 footmen, archers, cavalry. Now, we've seen footage of this previously from players that had the beta access to the game and had been kind of trialing this. God, I can't speak tonight. And let's just have a quick look at what this all consists of. So you can see there is a chain for each type of troop. There's 3 sections to complete before you get to the tier 10 option. This first top option is going to be increase to your might, and there are 10 sections to this, and it's going to give you up to a 30% increase, significant increase there in your might. But if you look at the increase in terms of combat power, not so big actually. So you're not going to gain a lot of power from completing these researches. And then here we go. This is the kind of key talking element about all of this. It is the war badge. Now, this is a new consumable, obviously, for all of us. We've been used to having courage medals to, as the main requirement or stumbling block for us completing our research. And I'll be honest with you guys, I don't actually know how we're going to obtain the war badge at the moment. There's nothing that I know that I've seen anything or confirmed about this. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm sure the developers will give some kind of update in terms of once they release the war badge into the game for us to collect. Couple of theories, and I would like to just emphasize these are theories. The first theory is that maybe they will amend the Clash of Province rewards, and you could get war badges within your Clash of Province rewards. Alternatively, there's also a theory going around that you might have to exchange courage medals for the war badges. Of course, I wouldn't put it past the developers making this a premium consumable in terms of that they'll have packs available as well to purchase in the benefit center. You know, currently we have the 7,000 courage medals pack for $100, for instance, that players can, spenders can purchase to kind of accelerate their development through the T9 and master researches. I'd be amazed, to be honest, if we didn't see a similar kind of thing for this where they can purchase war badges as well. So as soon as that is released, that day comes, and we know for sure, I will do, of course, a video and update you all as soon as I can regarding that. Just back to this actual Tactical Elite section. After the first row, which is to do with the might, then we are going to have, you've guessed it, increases in resistance. Again, it's up to 30%, 10 levels. Again, reasonable increases in power, but not amazing, and you will of course need the war badge. To start working on this, again, you'll need to have reached level 5 of the previous section as well before you can start utilizing this next section. And in terms of resources, well, look at this. I mean, for first levels, a couple of 100,000 food, lumber, marble, that's not going to be that's not going to be challenging for any of us. But whether that gets ramped up massively towards the higher levels, I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. Finally, in this last section of 3 options for each strand of troops, you will have increase to your HP, and this section is again 10 levels, and it's going to increase up to 15% HP. That's still pretty significant, not as much as the buff that you get at the end of Master Warfare, where you can gain up to 20%. But obviously, for those players that are getting to this kind of level, the people that have got, you know, maxed out accounts, that extra kind of difference, 15%, that can make all the difference for them at a higher level. Again, for here, it's still reasonably good levels of resources required at this lower level. So again, I'm pretty confident, and it's not iron. I mean, can you believe that? So that's interesting. Last 3. So let's have a look at these unlock T10 options and what are the requirements. Well, first off, you're going to have unlocked T9 for each corresponding troop type. So as you can see, I haven't unlocked T9 archers still. I'm working on it, I promise. Then here's the key thing, guys. War badge 3000. And when you look at these resources, again, no iron and very reasonable. Only 5 million food, 5 million lumber, 3.5 million marble. Look, for me, this indicates one thing, that we are only going to get war badges released into the game in very low quantities. Whether that's, you know, you only get maybe 10 a day or you know, up to 20 or 50 a day max from Clash of Province rewards, if that's how it works, or, you know, whatever mechanism they're going to do. Let's be honest, like, it doesn't seem like a lot. In those previous sections up here, you needed to start the first segment, you needed a couple of hundred of these war badges. And what you've got to also remember, guys, is, you know, the developers want this game to still be active and working for a good couple of years at least. But equally, there's going to be a balance, isn't there, where they want T10 to be obtainable. You know, when we've already talked, on my videos in Master Warfare and Master City Defense, I referenced that, you know, these two, if you're free to play and you're not purchasing any additional courage medals, then these 2 sections alone, to max them, it's going to take you 18 months, a good 18 months. And that's even if you're like using the hero tokens and getting 50 medals here and there. So I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take for people to unlock Tactical Elite. I mean, along with, obviously, once we've unlocked T10, along with, not Depot, sorry. You know, T10 along with Cleanser gear, right? Those are the only 2 elements, as this still says coming soon. Those are the kind of 2 elements remaining in the game that we don't know what's coming, along with SX4 heroes, I guess, as well. But, you know, we're nearly there. 95% of the heroes available in the game have already been released and are accessible to those of us that are in Eden. A lot of you guys in the younger states, you know, in the next few months, you guys are going to be catching us up. And there's kind of going to be like an equilibrium at some point where we're all kind of leveling out together. So who knows? Sorry I don't have more answers for you, but again, it's a little bit cryptic, and I haven't seen anywhere yet what the confirmation is regarding, you know, any confirmation regarding how we will obtain the war badges. So like I say, as soon as I know, I will let you know. And at least it's, you know, something exciting for those of us that have been T9 for many months. The thought of being able to, you know, push on and work towards T10, for me, I think it's like, you know, it's pretty exciting, isn't it? It's something new to aim for. Just like finishing your warfare and your city defense research, getting that full T9. You know, there's another kind of echelon that you're gonna want to reach in the game. So. That's everything on Tactical Elite, guys. I just wanted to do a super quick video to kind of just give some base information about it, show what it's about, the fact that we've got this new war badge consumable, and kind of how, you know, what kind of elements of research are available within it, and what the requirements will be in terms of that war badge consumable, and then reasonable amounts of resources, right? So that's everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support on the channel. Getting really close to 1,000 subscribers now. I think I'm going to hit that this week, which is brilliant. Thank you so much for all your support, guys. I really, really appreciate it. For those of you that haven't already, please do click that subscribe, ring the bell, and if you could share my channel in your Alliance chats, Province chat, Imperial messages on WhatsApp, Discord, Line, whatever you use to communicate, I'd really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And of course, if you do have any comments about this elite research, then pop them in the section below. As I've said, it's an exciting time for a lot of us experienced players in the game, something new to talk about. So it's going to be an interesting couple of weeks or however long it takes before the developers start releasing this War Badge consumable into the game, and we will start grinding towards the next thing. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon.